I think it's important to empower, women specifically, but all people, in that giving them the opportunity to succeed and helping lend your tools that you might be able to kind of help them be successful in that endeavor. It's something that is just going to bring everyone up, to the same level, and something that's direly important for our community. I think what needs to happen to help empower and advocate for women essentially is, I think people in positions need to look at the qualifications and the skills that are present in a person and not necessarily their gender. One of the things that we kind of like to talk about in my family is when looking at different social situations, I wonder if they would have covered up the title of that, the name title of that resume, if that person would have gotten that job or not. And I think that would be a good call to action in that presidents and CEOs and department heads, kind of cover up that resume header, that name title, and really look at the skills and qualifications and education that the person has and make your decision that way. What I'd like to see in the future for all women is just equality, occupationally specifically, and I think the breakdown of some cultural kind of stereotypes potentially. I think that we're not too far off. I think that if people have an open mind and really start talking about some of these issues instead of living their lives, their busy lives the way that they do every day, they might start thinking about things a little bit differently and seeing things through a different prism and scope. I think when you start seeing when you start opening yourself up to the idea of looking for inequality, that's something that you might find. So I hope in the future that we can help erase some of that. Maybe it's a few years off, maybe it's longer than a few years, but I hope it's in my lifetime, at the very least. I think a call to action in getting involved in the lives of girls and women is to be a supporter of the YWCA, number one, but really looking at the people in your life, especially the women in your life who have been instrumental in making you the person that you are, and really thanking them and being there for them, and helping them realize some of their goals in life in any way that you see possible. I think getting involved in organizations that cater to women specifically are only going to help make you feel more involved in the lives of those young women and women. Girl Scouts of America, Boys and Girls Club, being a mentor and being someone that someone else can rely on. The women that I'm posing with are my mother and my sister. They've been a huge foundational element to me building a successful career and a successful life. The things that I would like to tell them are the things that I tell them every day, and they know what those things are. The ways that I think that they've empowered me far outweigh the ways that I've empowered them. But some of those ways are, support, being a caring, reliable system, keeping me grounded, and then also being my biggest cheerleaders. I just think the world of them.